Sports Stadium in downtown Atlanta. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the New York Giants.
So we're playing against the Giants today.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down, Freeman trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. On third down, Ryan. It's
caught. Julio. Oh, we might have a... The game just started. You about to quit already? It just started. We just getting started. We are just getting started. You can't be quitting already. Maybe he's just changing his lineup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You said what?
This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
Oh my God.
He is going to be
Alec Ogletree, not friendly.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Ryan. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Hold on.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now the pitch to Freeman. And he's got room.
Just that fast. Oh, easy stiff arm, bro.
Down. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Freeman again, a first down carry. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he whips that one incomplete there. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman down to the 25. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And that one blown up quickly. And he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of 1.
So that just means we got to go elsewhere.
It'll be 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Huh?
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And it's caught.
Thank you, Austin.
Just a couple yards shy of the end zone. His first
I can't hear you.
catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, all right? This is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Matt Bryant on for the point after. Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I don't know why these dudes is like on some other shit. Like, dude, I play football, bro. I ain't gonna do no nut shit.
Here's Bosher to
You ain't
kick
gotta
it
be
away.
in a fucking quarter defense or a cover 3 defense when I'm kicking a field goal, bro. Like,
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. He finds an opening past the 40.
oh God, no. Really, nobody can catch him? Seriously?
The way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 75 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. PAT up and good by Rosas. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. For the Falcons, Charles, we've talked all year about the injuries that they had in 2018, and you kind of touched on it earlier, too. It's hard to get around them, though, when you look back at this past year. So they go to 7-9, and I know that that's not what they wanted, but with all the injuries, is that okay?
It would be if you didn't think you were going to the Super Bowl. You know, if you didn't think you had a chance at that, and they did going into the season. But when you lose your starting safeties in Ricardo Allen and Keanu Neal, your middle linebacker Deion Jones for a long stretch of time, you end up starting 1-4. Then in the second half of the season, you have a 5-game losing streak. 7-9 is actually better than I thought that they were finishing because of those 2 long losing streaks.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Alec Ogletree in on the stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Yo!
On 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll run it. Freeman. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down.
Good
able to push
God.
his way forward here for a good little gain. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And Jones has it over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Here's Ryan, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Julio Jones. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are in for 6.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined
I missed the kick.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point.
Oh, live stream. Why am I missing field goals?
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run
all that
back
for
here.
what?
This will be a touchback,
I hate
and
when
it
niggas
comes
do
out
that
to
shit.
the
Like, all that for
25-yard
what?
line.
Like,
Giants
what
set
was
to
the
get
point for that?
football back, and they're
Oh, I'm
coming
going to
off a
run from
5-11
one side of the
season.
end zone to the
Now,
other
look,
side
that's
of
an
the end
improvement
zone, and
from
I'm going to
2017,
knee.
But still, it's 8-24 the last 2 years. Okay, you
Bitch,
talked
shut
about
up.
earlier their need to get big guys up front to protect the quarterback. You got the number 6 overall pick in this next year's draft. Where are you going?
You would think that if you could get someone like a Quentin Nelson who went to the Colts last year, you would want to do that. But there's also a chance they can get their future quarterback with the number 6 pick. So you might have to go in that direction and then come back and get the big guys later in the draft. Sitting in that number 6 spot, they will have a good chance at getting one of the top quarterbacks in this year's draft.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Barkley. There he goes inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 in the
Nigga has
first.
2 rushes for 99 yards.
High level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight
Yeah.
ahead, peripheral.
Saquon
also
Barkley.
has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
First trip to the red zone for the Giants. 1st and 10 right at the 20. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Come on.
Here's a give to Barkley.
Oh my God, that whack-ass spin move.
For a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley.
It's like I can't fucking do it though, but this bitch ass nigga can.
And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Rosas now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Before this next drive gets going, we need to discuss the Hall of Fame inductees. There will be 8 in the 2019 class. We got Champ Bailey, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law. Who else am I forgetting in there?
Well, how about a big guy, a lineman, Kevin Mawai, who was absolutely terrific in his career. How about Ed Reed with the Baltimore Ravens?
Yeah.
And the great job
Oh my God.
secondary there.
Hold your block.
The owner of the Broncos.
It's that simple.
Longtime scout with the Cowboys. And I love the senior committee bringing in Johnny Robinson, the safety with Kansas City.
Tony Gonzalez.
Nigga, just hold your block.
Hear Ty Law's name, you think
We got a free route
started
there.
This great Patriots dynasty that we're still living with.
You're exactly right. And the Patriots, with all of their championships, probably underrepresented in the Hall of Fame.
Fuck, right about it. Fuck it.
Midfield before going out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage.
Shit,
and we're still in the
man.
second quarter.
They go play action here on first down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Josh Morrow. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
Yo! He didn't even try to catch
I know
it.
exactly why he tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left.
Oh, my man Julio.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a
You see that shit?
forward.
You saw that shit, bruh? That nigga Julio Jones is the motherfucking nigga.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15
Okay.
now as they come up on 1st and 10.
All we need to do. Come on.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman.
Come on, man.
And he'll be taken down.
I need y'all to really hold y'all blocks in this play, man. We trying to score. Y'all out here bullshitting. This nigga think his goal line defense is all that. Well, we don't worry about that because we got Julio Jones, nigga. Now you can go ahead and get in your little stance defense because I'm going for it.
Falcons are in for 6.
Nigga. What you think this is, bruh?
Now Ryan leading
think
the
this shit,
Falcons
bruh?
up to go for 2. He'll try and run with Freeman.
Oh, come on.
Taken down in the
Get this big ass nigga off me,
Just
please. Thank
nowhere
you.
to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Well, CD, the NFL held its awards show the night before the Super Bowl, and as you and I had speculated the last few weeks, Patrick Mahomes, MVP Offensive Player of the Year, and for the 2nd straight season, how about Aaron Donald, Defensive Player of the Year?
Yeah, Donald was expected. We knew that was going to happen. Mahomes, we thought would happen. There was that school of thought that maybe Drew Brees might walk.
Oh, my God. I swear I thought that was
a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. Trying to lay one up deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now out come the Giants. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay
Oh, my God. If I
stay
fall
up
for that
with
shit
this
one more
team.
time.
We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, go 56, 27%.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but... And 11.
Dino's stupid.
Working from the gun, Manning.
That would have been the perfect interception we needed.
And brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. It makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Oh, my God.
This
nigga Odell Beckham with this one-hand shit.
And at this stage,
sorry, bro.
We
only got room for one great wide receiver in this game, and it ain't you.
Right. I don't think the coordinator's looking
at his spreadsheet
and trying to figure out which play will work well.
No, Dino.
He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down
No
at
good.
that sheet, you find people
I'm sorry, but
plays,
Tar Heels
not
country is
necessarily
not a
X's and
football
O's,
country.
And that's exactly what they did there.
Stick to college basketball, and y'all haven't been good at that. And y'all ain't been good at that in a while either. So you know, baseball. Y'all got baseball, right? Golf, maybe.
Now Manning throwing on second down. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz,
I told
he's
this
gonna win that
fool
battle just about every
to
time.
stick him.
More yards
He was
there,
hella
another
far
first
off.
down. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants are in for 6. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to
Oh
me
my
again.
God, you niggas so
I'm saying,
bozo.
okay, that sounds good.
What up, man?
Rosas now to kick this one away.
Oh.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
What up, Green?
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16.
Johnny, Mel.
I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use.
I mean, you said what?
Get you off to a quick start.
That's.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here.
I mean,
what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while.
I mean, that's cute and all, but you haven't played me yet, so you can't really say that.
Settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Now Ryan. Over the middle,
I did mine too
that's
early.
Jones. And they'll get this
I hear you.
pass midfield
But until you play me, you can't claim that role.
before the 35. A big 30-yard play on third.
Okay. So,
A 20th carry now for Freeman. And he won't
is that a
get
challenge or
much.
something?
Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the
Yeah, I ain't
perimeter,
hearing that
but not a
then.
whole lot
Anyway.
of room there, but there's definitely one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game
You're not
moves on, and they
undefeated.
can run it
You're
back
not.
inside
You
later.
can't claim undefeated. You said what, Green?
Play action. It's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones.
You can't claim the title of undefeated when you haven't played anybody.
Quarterbacking 101.
You can't say you're undefeated when you've never. You're just 0-0.
The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Yeah, you're on Madden. You're 0-0.
On third down, Ryan. Got his man complete over the middle.
It don't matter about what you do on it don't matter about what you do on your against the computer, dog.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh boy.
zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal.
Now that we can play.
Now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a few
Okay, so
goals
after I finish
separating
playing
these
this
two teams
game, we can hop on
as we
tech
get set
and
for
you
the
can
4th
prove
quarter.
your statement. On live stream.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Freeman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1 that was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Now Ryan on 2nd down.
Yo, where's my pass interference? This motherfucker right here is just all over me.
Defensively in the end zone, and now 3rd down.
You see that shit, Dino?
Well, congratulations, Mr. Lucky. You know that's one that he would love to have back. That should have been picked off. Threw that one into a crowd. He's just so fortunate the defender couldn't react fast enough and get his hands up.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Come on.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. His pass caught with the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Eric Silbert from 4 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Here's Bosher to kick it away. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
It's hauled in by Shepard. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. To Barkley on the check down. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now Manning. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Shotgun now for Manning. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Now Manning, gotta have this one. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Manning going to come up on 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. A handoff to Barkley. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Ride or die. You want it.
Time for a break.
Come on.
We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Oh, man. We got to stop this dude. We got to get this W. We got to get this W, Dino.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. Open man right side.
Damn.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
This nigga's killing clock. Okay. Okay.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Damn how you allow the Giants, of all people, to score this much.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Back to throw. It's caught. Beckham. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Odell Beckham, a 14-yard touchdown. And the G-men have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Olivier Vernon brings him down. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Freeman again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. The Falcons on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Ryan now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. He's back to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those
honestly,
are the ones you
it would
really
mean
hope
the
your
world
guys
to
come
me
up
if you
with.
could shout out my friend Nick Gurr. Today is his birthday.
You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this.
You ever wanna just plant your massive tiny balls into a homeless woman's asshole? No. Just me? Okay. Fuck, Heidi, fuck.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the architectural wonder that is the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
Bubla shows.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway here on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Everson Griffin in there to get him for a loss of 5. On second down, Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ryan on the move to his left. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll run for it. It's Freeman.
Why can't I juke anybody, man? This is starting to irritate me.
Close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on fourth and long there at this stage of the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach for a playoff game. He was going to be aggressive.
What up, Chuck?
No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Let's go.
Play action now. Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Ted McKinley in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. On third down, Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Running for it. Here's Cook. And now running right through it. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop
there we go.
At the line of scrimmage.
Push his ass back. You that shit, Dino?
Made the tackle there from his safety position. Well, off topic, but we'd be remiss if we didn't point out what else was happening Super Bowl weekend. The Madden 19 Club Championship, second major this season, 2 more to follow. And our winner, Colvin, representing the Oakland Raiders. He took down the Vikings, and your favorite, Charles, Ivy Strafen. He had to reach for the ibuprofen after a 38-24 beatdown in the final.
Well, you know if he was representing the Oakland Raiders, The Vikings went down, and they went down hard. That's how the Raiders do it.
How about Pavin, though, wins $100,000 for his efforts, also won Super Bowl tickets for the next day, unselfishly gave them to his father and his brother.
How about that? That's pretty cool. Congratulations, Pavin. Way to go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Freeman with a fast. Devontae Freeman. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons.
Here it comes.
Devontae Freeman.
Shoot. Shoot.
56 yards.
Shoot.
And
Shoot.
the Falcons have taken the early lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree.
Touchdown, Devontae Freeman.
Those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. While we have a second here, let's peek back to the Super Bowl. The lowest scoring Super Bowl, Charles, in history, 13-3. And it took us 53 minutes to get our first touchdown of Super Bowl 53.
Can you believe they went into the half, 3-0 New England, Stephen Gostkowski with a field goal. Then they finally tie it up with Greg Zuerlein at the end of 3 quarters of the Rams knocking one through the post. The Patriots, the third team to win the year after losing the Super Bowl, the first since the Dolphins in 1972.
And, of course, the big number now for New England, 6 titles, and they are tied with the Steelers for the most ever. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them
I think it knows the game every time.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
A gain of 3, second down.
You should play catch. 3 yards in a cloud of dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football, but they've got a 3rd and inches coming up, trying to keep the chains moving.
Let's go.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the
nasty
45.
hit. Oh, God.
Gain of a couple, but
That was, look at that hit, Dino. Oh, my God. That didn't look healthy.
They run again on first down. Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Yep, I'm back. Yep.
Come on.
Cousins.
Yep.
Oh.
And his throw here.
Did you see how I hit that nigga, Dino? Huh?
Well, Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the
that was a nasty hit.
in the middle of the field when they're running the outcut. On that play, didn't get it done very well because that one was batted down.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Yep.
Working out of the gun, Cousins.
Nope.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop.
That should have been picked.
That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Gotta make this stand, y'all. We ain't having it.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Oh, my God. He made that shit.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing the analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance.
2
Cousins now on second down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Cook with a first down and much more.
Oh.
He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there from 19 yards away. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. Bailey got the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. Good move at the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Right back to him on first down. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Freeman at tailback. He's got it running left. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. He's got Sanu. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Coming left, it's Freeman. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Credit him.
My man, Devontae Freeman got 8 rushes for 104 yards, Dino.
Off the play fake to Freeman.
8.
It's Ryan. This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are in for 6. Here's Bryant for the extra point. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Okay, Chuck. Inside, outside.
Here's Boxer.
Inside, outside, nigga.
Here comes Shields.
Bow,
Pretty
nigga.
good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 20.
We hit hard out here, homie.
For the Minnesota
We hit hard.
Vikings, earlier you and I were breaking down Kirk Cousins' season.
Did you make new characters now?
But They go from 13-3 to 8-7-1, and this was a team that many thought off that 13-3 season.
Well, Lamar sucks anyway, so you ain't got to rely on him.
I think they struggled with Kirk Cousins meshing in as their new starting quarterback. Their offensive line had its share of troubles up front.
Oh, I see.
Dalvin Cook healthy as a lead runner. But the defense, even though the numbers were good at the end of the year, they struggled throughout as well. They had some games where they gave up some big plays. Remember the Rams
I was
game
just
earlier in the season?
doing Mortal Kombat, brushing back up on my skills.
Second game of the year. So all in all, they could just never get that consistency and
My
cohesiveness that they
skills.
had in 2018. But it's a team that's not very far
coming back
away.
into
They
the
can
mix.
bounce right back into the playoffs in this upcoming year.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
For some reason, all my stuff in the crypt was locked up. So
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
I mean, Cass did it.
Cousins now to throw on first down. He couldn't quite hold it.
I'm sorry, what? You said what?
The beauty of being able to play zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
I mean, Cass don't button match. Okay, that's cool.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
I mean, that's cool. That's cool. Anyway,
Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final 17 seconds of
What
the
you
half
learn?
here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
I did though. Like that I did. That's exactly what happened. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm keeping this one. They're like, no. No, I'm keeping him. We're keeping Mel. He's funny.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see.
As of lately, no, I have not. Hold on, let me go look at my comments.
Game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Some weird guy that said, give somebody some guy that said, give his friend a birthday shout out. I did that already.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
See, because I'm a good host.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin.
Uh-oh.
Do a little bit
What just
better,
happened?
probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the lock. Cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys,
come on.
Right there. Just
come
not
on.
Playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 7 on the play. And
the fuck is the first
down?
Cass, we did a first to 30. You already know.
We sure did.
Here's Cousins fighting his safety now.
No way! Oh my God, they are playing me. He was tackled. They played me on that bullshit.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Why would they go for 2? Why would they go for 2 in the third quarter? That's stupid.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This is fielded at the goal line. Fights off the defender. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
Oh,
I don't
we
want
go.
concept art. Oh my gosh, dude.
Try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Get up!
Freeman again, a 1st down carry. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Play action. It's Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. From Viking territory.
Hold on,
now,
let me.
they'll come
You
up
said.
1st and 10
You said what?
At the 46. Play action. Ryan.
Oh Lord Jesus Christ! They brought everybody. They brought the whole lot.
About the 43-yard line.
Yo, what is this? What is this?
Make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Hey, express! Hey, Tuesday!
March 29th.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back.
March 30.
But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action with Ryan. And he's taken down.
What?
Linval Joseph coming in to drop him for a loss of 8.
What?
And it'll be 4th down.
We got word about you. Y'all can't stop.
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. It's caught. Jones.
You can't stop Julio.
Almost all the way to the 30. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1,
Can't
2,
stop
3
Julio.
yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup. As
Tell
the
him, Dino.
Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's
Can't
1st
stop.
and 10 just outside
Won't stop.
the 30. They run. Devontae Freeman. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room
Okay.
to run. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Hey, in the crypt, how much does that statue need to get the
Falcons on
get to
3rd
another
down.
round?
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Freeman. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Prove it again.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive.
I
wonder if they'll go for it again.
I certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. Here's Ryan.
You bold. You stupid is what you is.
Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. 28
Hey,
yards.
Dina.
And the Falcons have broken out.
For the life of me, I can't figure this out. This motherfucker out here want to go man to man against. He want to go one-on-one with Julio Jones.
Bosher to kick it away.
You stupid. You get burnt, nigga. Oh no.
Twisting away.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
He tried it.
Long touchdown drive we just saw. You wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Yo, so I tried the Division 2 beta. Y'all gotta get it.
That didn't happen.
It's so good. Well, they gave me the code to play and everything, and I did it for the weekend. And it's legit. It's legit. It's not all stiff and shit like the first one. This is real fluent, more gadgets, more. It's like you have like specific people that you have to be. Like there's a scout, so there's a sniper. No, I can see you doing the shotgun nigga, and there's an explosion expert.
7-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
No, you just run in.
There's a lot of beef thundering downfield off of the toss play, and it takes me back to when I was a kid and watching USC play. Remember the old toss that they ran? Used to call student body right or student body left. Everyone was out in front of the ball carrier. In fact, one of their favorite plays, it was called roast stem right or roast stem left, depending on the formation. 28 toss, and 28 toss was their bread and butter.
But no, I'm not even home. I have a casting call to go to today, and then rehearsal. So here I am. I am in Texas.
Vikings first down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins.
This is where Queen lived.
Again, this is Cook. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Houston.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be...
Again, it's Cook.
They wanted me to be in the show over here, so I'm not going to be in here. I'm just watching because they want exposure. I already got enough of that shit.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team.
No.
Because we asked them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make
it's a runway show. They wanted me to show my face because I'm not going to be in it.
That's a big day.
To throw, Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Yeah.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
That's if they pay, though. I mean, they were telling me, oh, we'll just put your face out there. No, nigga, my face is out there. Too mean. A
looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Well, that's where I'm going to go, so I can show myself, show my face, say hi.
He did not make it in. No.
And give them my comp card, you know? Say, hey, here's my card, hit me up.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
So then, after here, I'm coming back to Phoenix on Tuesday.
And they will not get
and
a chance to return this
Friday,
one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And that
I forgot what part of New York. That's where I'm
but
going to
not
be.
just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
Been out there, and then come back that Wednesday, work a little bit, and then I want to go to LA.
In their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
Yeah, it's really nice. I love it. Just driving all fucking day, all the time.
And no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he is met at the
I
line of scrimmage,
I brought the PS4 with me, and I got my Nintendo Switch. That's what you need to get, man.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Saying that the 3 is coming out.
Get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays.
Let me see.
And now facing a and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 46 yards.
Nah, he's not. He was a DLC for this one.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
That...
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
I like Johnny Dog. He's my favorite.
And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Hey, Tuesday.
Hey. Hey.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Anderson Dejo. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. So they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
So I wonder, are they going to bring back Molina since they brought back Jade? Did you see Jade?
And he's taken down. He gets this across the 25-yard line. Time for a break.
You know what that means, though? I mean, if they brought Jade back, then Sindel might be coming right after.
I hope they bring everybody back. Shoot, they never see. They move the sidebox.
They got to bring the family back, you know? Melina, Hana, Sindel.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there.
They probably gonna never let the create. I don't care.
Well, they have it like in they have it like Injustice, where you can just customize the costume.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. A toss to Cook. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, you did grandma at her.
They're hustling up to the line.
Whoa.
Cousins to throw.
This Molina.
And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he made
so I've been told I need to move to North Carolina.
I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps.
That's where I want to go.
Allowed him to run with him
I don't want to bigger.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave
Apparently,
him
some
trying
stuff
to
like that was
convert
pretty cheap.
on 3rd and 9.
The house is in North Carolina.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. First down now, but that clock rolling. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Well, you
Just
know
a
where
yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Back knocked to the ground. This time Cook uses
you
the
know
spin and able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Yep.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Wow. Oh, my turn. And lose.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They run it again with Cook. Whoa, it still won't go down.
Don't nobody want to go
for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Bailey now to kick this one away. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Ooh. No, you didn't.
On 2nd down, Freeman. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
Hey, let's go.
One last shot for Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And he's at the goal line. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's going to seal this victory as time runs out.
I tried.